Hey guys, Dolphin. Last time we had to get rid of a few RVs to move along with the plot. And, well, pretty much this newscaster is just going to talk about, well, the Bannerman, which is a horrible nickname for our protagonist.
Bannerman. Pretty lame,
and
right?
about another bioterrorist, or Conduit. So, I mean, really, it's not that important. I'd rather get this blast shard. Blast core, I'm gonna keep calling them different names. But, yeah, got that. And, well, really, if you want to know what he says, just read down there at the bottom. But I do like the little nod to, Cole McGrath with an electricity store, if I can speak today.
Yeah, you know, that's just a
So Delson doesn't like the B word,
bioterrorist.
bioterrorist.
Whatever you want to call him, let's just track him down.
So yeah, thinking more about it, I have decided to split the two videos up, making the one with the RVs its own video, but then this one with catching the light, I'm gonna make that all one video. And I think actually in the last episode when I talked about this next one being 30 minutes, I think in my head I was probably just combining the next two story missions together. That's probably what I ended up doing. They seem to be like, pretty, well, yeah, well, pretty close to each other. So yeah, we gotta follow this, well, I guess, what did Nelson call it, like a death gaze? That'd be kind of a weird power to absorb, but yeah. Now I gotta take some pictures for Reggie.
Well, found the victim. Definitely the work of a conduit. It's very
a promise kept.
showy.
Okay, I need you to take a couple pictures of the crime scene and send them to me. Anything that might give us a lead.
And now for this confused me for a long time when I first did it. You have to be able to make the camera, like, you have to make the bottom part of it where it's white all the way across, and then have the R2 at the right. That'll let you know when you can take the right picture. You can actually get Delson at some really funny angles if you do that right. Like he'll have his arms sticking way out behind him to take the photo. It's pretty crazy. And I think this is actually when I was playing, this was the first time I ever actually noticed that vent right there that you could just smoke dash right into. It's crazy what you realize when you're recording.
Reg, I'm hearing sirens, man.
Yeah, let me check real quick.
So yeah, we probably could have got different dialogue if I would have attacked the cops, but I don't know, I just chose not to. And this, well, pretty soon, yeah, right here, is actually dialogue I've never gotten before, mainly because I never attacked them. Well, I may have gotten it once out of my 4, now 5 playthroughs. Well, this will be the second time, but anyway, I rarely got the, I rarely got the dialogue, that's the word I was looking for. I rarely got the dialogue from him for that part. Speaking of dialogue, yeah, I've recorded a few episodes in advance. Yeah, and all their audio mixes together, so if you really want to read all of it, or know what all they're saying, just pause and read it. I didn't mean for that to happen, but yeah, I've recorded quite a few episodes in advance.
From the looks of the guy, at least would expect a drug buster.
Well, you can just pause and read that future dialogue too, but anyway, I missed him actually saying it, which is a shame, because I really like the dialogue, and I've tried to, well, I tried to get him to say it again, but that'll all make more sense in a future video. Foreshadowing, I suppose, and I should have Comet dropped, or Orbital dropped. See, I'm going to keep renaming everything in this game. I should have done it on the roof, not on the floor. Ground level. I guess it was fine either way, but I might have got rid of the guys on the roof, on like all the roofs, if I would have gone with the roofs instead of ground. But either way, just gotta take care of these guys. Well, that's odd. We can't destroy that. I wonder why. And see, for the kill streak, if you don't kill them fast enough, the number, whatever one you're on, it'll start to blink, letting you know you need to get a kill soon. That's one good thing about the good karma bomb system, where you don't have a time limit to get the next good one, but if you do one wrong thing, then you lose it. You know, like that was a complete failure there. Well, it was kind of neat that I actually was able to get him in that little space, but also I kind of wish I'd have just hit elsewhere. But still I killed enemies. And I've also heard that I ramble a lot in my videos. I guess I do. I try and make it seem like dialogue. If it is just me rambling, let me know, and I'll try and change it. So, let's go and get this last guy here. And now let's take some more pictures for Reggie.
Conduit sure got a certain style. Kind of nouveau sick.
Okay, I just need...
A
Let me guess.
promise.
Face and wounds.
If it's
Seems
not
like
too
the
much
sniper
trouble.
only got to eye. And
Alright,
yeah,
there you
just
go.
get a picture
Stand
of
by
the
for wounds.
face.
No need. I got a hit on the face. Guy's a drug
Oh,
dealer.
okay.
Rap sheet's a mile long.
So,
Look
the
around for a
sniper
stash. I
is
guess
going
Blue
after
One's gonna
druggies.
choose him.
Trying really hard not to spoil who this person is. And yeah, this is why Infamous is one of my favorite games. Dolphin, porpoise, I don't care. I'm calling them dolphins.
Holy what? What?
Because
Holy
I
Delta,
can.
you okay?
Yeah, found our sniper, going after him.
Be careful.
Real original advice.
It's a neat laser show that person is putting on. Sorry about that if you guys heard me trying not to burp there.
Okay, I'm one of you. I mean, one of us.
But yeah. Whoever this is, they are
Just slow
moving
down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
at light speed.
Especially if you don't slow down.
Haha. But yeah. I don't think we're gonna catch this person anytime soon.
Stop! Come back! Nice meeting you.
You get him?
No, he ran.
Oh yeah,
fast,
let's
like,
go back to
really,
the hideout
really
and
fast,
see
Conduit
what we
fast,
can
man. Screw
find.
flesh-eating death gaze. I want that.
Don't be greedy.
Funny thing, man. Just before every shot, you could see the
Oh
neon
yeah, I guess I
sign
ran
behind the
into
dim.
these guys and
Must be a power
just wanted
source.
to take care of
Head
them.
back to the sign, see what you can find.
It is
See
fun
what
just
this guy
to
can do,
go
man.
around
Like
beating up
lasers or
the
something. I'm
dupes.
telling you, it would be great to have a 1-2 punch like that and smoke when I get to Augustine.
Take it easy. We've got to find him again first.
And absorb some more smoke. Go in this vent here.
Well, one thing this place tells us is that our sniper is a sniperette.
Wait, what?
Sniperette.
You should see this, Reg. It's like the girliest sniper's
This
nest
is some of
you've
my
ever seen.
favorite dialogue in the game,
What does that even
so
mean?
I will be
I
quiet.
don't know. It's just girled up. Girl stuff. Like the name Brent burned into the wall in girly handwriting. And it is definitely the best smelling assassin's den you could ever be in.
Okay. Look, just send me photos of anything you think might help.
Oh, now we have to send Reggie pictures. I'm sure Delson won't send anything perverted, right?
Can't help you there.
Okay, I can see how you might think those are women's shoes.
Yeah, they're like
Size negative.
Negative.
Seriously? A serial killer who reads Jane Eyre?
Oh, totally. Jane
I've
Eyre is
never
like
read
the
either of
female
those
Catcher in the
books.
Rye.
Okay, those definitely very likely belong to a woman.
Like
I'd be
you
kind
know.
of nervous if they didn't
So,
belong to
anything
women.
else interesting?
Relax. I'm
mean,
looking. I guess
If
this
cross-dressing's your
thing.
thing, alright, but just not for me. But now this is really cool how she did that. Making that face out of the two,
Interesting, all right.
well,
It's a long shot.
neon
Maybe if I run this through the
signs.
database, cross-referencing the name Brent, get lucky.
So yeah, I wonder who this Brent guy is. Apparently, he's very
if I had
important to our
smoke and
sniperette.
lasers, I could like put on light shows in our living room.
Oh, that'd be putting your powers to good use.
Hey, Reg, I was just thinking about the bras.
Well, stop, okay? Seriously, just stop.
Oh, Dawson, you pervert.
Okay, I'm thinking when I get to Augustine, it's gonna be like, boom, smoke, and then once I got on the ropes, it's like zap, zap. I'll whip out the laser show.
Well, it's good to have a plan.
He is the man with the plan.
Hey, I got a hit on the photo.
Brent
Name's
Walker.
Brent Walker. One arrest 2 years ago for minor drug possession. Get this, found dead 2 months later in an alley. Cause of death? A single puncture wound of unknown origin through the chest. I'm sending you the address now.
Yeah, our girl's definitely got a thing against drug dealers.
Yeah, I was headed the wrong way.
It's weird though, man. If she's just killing drug dealers, then why do the news reports make it sound like she's picking off random victims like it could be anybody?
Yeah?
Well, you'd think the DUP would want people to know that killings weren't random. That if you're not a drug dealer, you're not in danger. That'd sure bring the panic levels.
Oh, double
Your
smoke
thing, what?
dash, you are very
Trying
nice.
to scare people? Your job is to control the panic.
And here we
Alright,
are
went to alley, but
at
there's
what
bunch
seems
of
to be a
heavily
drug
armed dudes
deal.
here. Looks like a drug deal's
More
going down.
things reminding me of Breaking Bad. So yeah, now we have to do a little bit of good karma. Have
So
to stop
now
these
you
guys
do
from
want me killing
dealing
people with my powers.
I
drugs.
didn't say kill them, just
Would
rough
not
them
be
Nelson, I
good
heard
to the
shots.
citizens.
Did you kill them?
Hey, I was trying
But
to do
yeah,
my
we
duty as a
can
citizen, man. They
either
were trying to
get
do their
different
duty as
dialogue depending on
criminals.
if you kill them or if you just subdue them. Meaning evil, I killed them. But I do get good points for the drug bust. That's right, they're on screen and I still couldn't read it. Yeah, now we'll just take care of the rest of these dupes. So I actually missed a piece of dialogue there before. If you stop and don't smoke dash into the building right there,
You should see this, man. Speedy
pretty
gone
much just
crazy is a
one line
tagger.
between the two brothers. They talk about how
Well, don't forget
Delson
she's
talks
the
about how the
murderer.
gate's locked, and then Reggie talks about how that didn't stop him back at the fish
Can't
place.
admit, girl makes a
But
mean
yeah.
vortex.
Apparently, this girl makes a mean vortex.
Okay, she's good.
And she really
Hey,
likes
maybe when you
this
train
guy
her
named
powers, she'll
Brent.
Suck up a little bit of her talent too.
Ha ha. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna work. She sets a
I just noticed that
lovely altar.
bicycle there.
It's actually kind
Looks
of
like a nice
touching.
Yeah,
bicycle.
well, there's good touching and bad touching.
And then I was just
Now
trying
we
to
come to the highlight
get a
of
better
it.
picture or a better view of the pictures that are on the table. Rest in peace, Brent. Yeah, I don't know what happened there with the camera option not being available for a second, but I guess there's tally marks
that is
or the number of days he's
Okay,
been dead.
so the girl stops off for takeout, comes here to sit with Neon Brent to tell him all about her day, while she chowders down.
And you know, Olaf's has a location on Alaskan Way.
So, we have to go to Olaf's and
Hey, if I had
find
neon
this
powers and
neon
Chowder
lady.
Jones, that's where I'd hang. I'm on my way.
Is it sad that Olaf was the only good character in Frozen? Oh no, but really. It was a good movie, I guess, but I just don't get the hype. But to each their own, I suppose. Yeah, it seems I shot that one down much better than last time. Or the one before. And I will eventually show off that smoke dashing into two vents and then, what is it, ground pounding enemies? Sooner or later. And there's our, well, the start for our mission. Go fetch. Yeah, I had a brain fart there. I thought Reggie would say something and that would make us move down there, but we actually have to go down there and talk to the activist.
Walker.
And yeah, depending on good or bad karma, you can stop the activist by killing them, or you can just walk away and not hurt them and you'll get good or bad karma depending on it.
Oh, Reg. Didn't know you were there. Did I just butt dial you?
People have a right to speak their mind without being attacked.
It was self-defense, man. They had signs and
Signs and
You know, on
pamphlets.
second thought, you would be a hell of a lot less conspicuous staked out near the restaurant's neon sign, all right? She's sure to reload off of it, and you wouldn't give yourself away by picking stupid fights on the sidewalk.
they started it.
Just go.
Okay, let's give it a place to hide. Okay, this is
Oh, I'm sure Metal Gear Solid fans will like that. Delson hiding in a box. But yeah, now I'll be quiet for this next part.
Oh man, that smells good. Why didn't I take some cash off those dealers? Money, why do you hate me? Be my friend, Money. Come to me. Let's bond.
It's okay. God.
And yeah, just like before when we got smoke, now we'll just tilt the left stick forward and you'll
Just
move.
like last time,
It's,
Delson. Concentrate.
What is that called? Well, some of the game just programs and it makes you do that. I
You're
can't
not
think of the
getting away. I
exact
got
name
this
for
now.
it, but pre-rendered or something like that. Anyway, yeah, to do this neat little running animation, just press and hold circle. You can run pretty fast. And what I did when I first jumped off the roof, that's the neon equivalent of the smoke dash. And yeah, we can run up walls now. Like how they put the vent there just to show that now, instead of vents, you can just run straight up the wall.
Speed of light, baby.
And this is pretty neat too, just running along the monorail. Yeah, she's, well, the original holder of the neon power, so yeah, she's obviously going to be better using it than we are. But we're at least able to keep up with her now. Yeah, you can upgrade the ability later on, and you can do what she does where whenever she lands, you can just automatically jump, and it'll let you move. It'll let you move farther and faster. But for now, we're just stuck with the basic abilities of it because we just got it. I think we're getting close to the end of our little game of cat and mouse here.
I am not going back to Vernon K!
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, now we gotta chase her up with a crocodile, I think it is.
No! Dude, God, lady, you've got to calm down, all right? Just relax.
You're not taking me back!
And see, now that we have neon, the bar at the bottom left changed. And yeah, as odd as it sounds to, well, the first part in the fetch boss fight, you actually have to drain all of the neon signs in the room so she can't absorb them and get any more power from them.
And we can let the beer signs live to see another day.
And just a little thing, when I first played this part, the first time I ever played the game, I actually died fighting her. I guess I just wasn't that good at it at the time, and I don't know, but yeah, now I've got it pretty down pat after, what, 4 playthroughs? So just 3 more signs now. There's some at the bottom, some at the top up there.
How many
And we almost got
Are
them.
there really robots? They just want some of your powers. That's all.
Just leave me alone!
And yeah, now she has her own little health bar. Well, say little, it's
Surprise me.
pretty good length. Yeah, now we just, instead of the smoke pellets or whatever they're called, I'm too easy to look. But anyway, yeah, now we can shoot a neon beam out. Not as strong as fetches, but it'll do.
You can run, but you can't hide. Where the hell are you?
And yeah, now we got our handy-dandy lightsaber. No! Actually, the chain just turns into a, well, it looks like a lightsaber to me, but I guess it just gets more sharp, or has more of an edge to it than the chain whip one does with smoke. And yeah, obviously, depending on if you're good or bad, the color of your neon will be different. Since I'm bad, it's red. If you were good, it would be pretty much the same as Fetch's color. Fetch's color. And oddly enough, that whole like force blast thing she does with her power, we don't get it. I mean, we get a lot of neat neon powers, but well, the game developers did say that Delson uses his powers in a different way than the original Conduit, so I guess it makes sense. And then one neat thing I noticed right there was when he got up after being hit, in the E3 trailer, well, be quiet since I almost got her here. I'll explain that after all this cutscenes and whatnot. Might have to do it next time. I think I'll have to do it next time, so I'll let this cutscene play out. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.
As a little girl, I never thought it'd be me. That I'd be one of them. My powers were a surprise. My parents turned me in. They knew what the government would do to people like me, and they did it anyway. I didn't know what to do, but My brother Brent just grabbed our coats, and we ran. Those were hard days on the street. Moving from city to city, no comfort anywhere. Until we met some dealers, and man, they hooked us up. The drugs were heaven. But then we always wanted more. And the withdrawal, agony. Always looking for a fix. And when you lose your stash, when you think someone stole it from you, the drugs, the dealers, they make you do things that... Oh God, Brent. The government picked me up easy enough after that. But it wasn't a regular jail. They trained me to shoot, taught me how to kill. So on the day of the crash, I escaped with all those skills. Everything I needed to set things right. Brent, I promise, every dealer I find, I'm gonna burn your name in their chest. No one else is gonna suffer like we did. No, brother. Nobody else.
Hey, Delson, you all right, brother? What happened? Oh, you did good. You did good, buddy. Come on, get up, get up. Oh, whoa. Hey, you did good. I know just where to put filth like this. Somewhere where Augustine won't find her, and she won't be hurting anybody else.
Hey, no. She's just killing drug dealers, man.
Killing? Delson, murdering drug dealers. What do you think I'm doing to the DUP? What you have to save the Akomish back home.
She stays free.
No, dude, no way. Look, just because you have the same affliction, not gift, affliction, doesn't mean that we're gonna pick up every little piece of trash we find. Look, I'm never going to abandon you, all right? Not ever. This one goes in a cage.